Saucey fam, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all having a great day today. Got a patron request for you. Kevin wants to hear Geoff Castellucci's Big Bad John. My comment sections have been riddled with this since he released it, which I think was very recently. So, here we are. Luckily for all you guys, Mr. Kevin is a Saucey fam patron, and he used his monthly request on this. I want to hear it really bad, so I'm glad that he did so, because there's only so much time in a day, and I just can't react to 700 songs in a day. So, here we are. Kevin, thank you so much for your support, man. Thank you for putting in your request. Everybody else, thank Kevin as well, for, I fear, what we are about to experience. Slappy!
Every morning at the mine, you could see him arrive. He stood 6'6", weighed 245, kinda broad at the shoulder and narrow at the hip. And everybody knew you didn't give no lip to Big John. Big John, Big John, Big Bad John. Big John. Well, nobody seemed to know where John called home. He just drifted into town and stayed all alone. Didn't say much, kinda quiet and shy. And if he spoke at all, he just said hi to Big John. Somebody said he came from New Orleans, where he got into a fight over a Cajun queen, and a crashing blow from a huge right hand sent a Louisiana fella to the promised land. Big John, come on. Big John, Big John, Big Bad John. Well, then came the day at the bottom of the mine when a timber cracked and men started crying. Miners were praying and hearts beat fast, and everybody thought they'd breathe their last. Except John. Big John. Big John.
Is this a cover? Oh, okay. Bass singer cover. Guys, leave me alone. We have talked in the past about you making fun of me for my inability to read things, okay? Yes, they are in my primary and only spoken language. That's not the point. You can't... Come on, man. You know?
Dust and the smoke of this man-made hell, walked a giant up a man that the miners knew well, grabbed a sagging timber and gave out with a groan, and like a giant oak tree he just stood there alone. Big John. Big John. Big John. Big Bad John. Whoa. And with all of his strength he gave a mighty shove, then a miner yelled out, "There's a light above us." And his 20 men scrambled from a would-be grave there.
Wow, this is really good. Okay. Yeah. Now, I'm not super well versed on Geoff's catalog. I know some of the more popular stuff. And, you know, we've reacted to some things, more voice play as a whole than just Geoff. But I guess what I've come to expect is the super head exploding low notes, which are always incredibly fascinating to hear. And I just love that sort of thing. I think it's just so powerful and really, really cool from somebody that has no idea how one can accomplish that. It's very, very amazing. But I haven't heard him do much of that. More like, I don't know what you'd call it, but his higher range in simple terms. I haven't heard him do much of it. That was really good. This is really well put together. I love he's so good at, or whoever's instructing him from behind the camera maybe. But the timing of the like looking around and stuff, it really gives this video a great feel. He's a really good, I don't know, actor, I guess. Probably not appropriate. He's just really good on the camera. He's, yeah, you know, all the things. Whatever you're thinking I should say here, pause the video, insert statement here, and then press play, and we'll all pretend that that's what I said, okay? Because that's what reactors do. They say the things that they say, and, oh boy, this is going really bad, really fast.
There was only one left down there to save. Big John, Big John, Big John, Big John, Big John, Big John. With jacks and timbers, they started back down. Then came that rumble way down in the ground, and as smoke and gas belched out of that mine, everybody knew it was the end of the line for John.
Okay, up until that point right there, it sounded like... it sounded like this was like a Tenacious D original. It just sounds like something Jack Black would say, you know. But now I'm not so sure. Who sings the original? I'm sure it's already been commented 38 times before I even asked that question. But regardless, I still want to know who wrote this. It has some like Devil Went Down to Georgia vibes. This is so good though, man. Very well arranged, very well executed. He's do I have to say that he's talented, or is that just implied? It should be implied by now.
Now they never reopened that worthless pit. They just placed a marble slab in front of it. And these few words are written on that stand. At the bottom of this mine lies a big, big man. Big John, Big John, Big Bad John, Big John, Big John, yeah, Big John, Big Bad John, Big John.
What? I know. I hear it. Dude, the damage is done, you know? Okay, I guess. Slappy seems to think that I can't withstand this much, you know, mental abuse. But Lord knows. Hey, you know, how much worse can it really get? I just asked you, is this a cover? And it says low bass singer cover. So, you know, how, you know, if this isn't rock bottom, how far away are we really? You know, that's my question to you. So.
Big John, Big Bad John.
How? Wow. You know, seeing that list right there, for one, I have to wonder, is it similar to Pentatonics where he lists the top tier patrons? I'm assuming he has several tiers, as most of them do. is that list all the top tier patrons, or is that all of his patrons? I ask this because that's Geoff Castellucci. He's you know, somewhat well known. If that's all of his patrons, I don't know how to feel, you know? I just checking my messages on Patreon before I started this video, and I was at 97. There's 97 of you so far on the Patreon. I have 13,000 YouTube subscribers. Like I'm just a wee little guy, you know? You guys are so unbelievable. And I genuinely mean that. Like, it is mind-blowing to me. It really is. I was not expecting that. When did I make it live, or when did I post my first video? Like, was it a week ago? I don't think it's been a week yet. 100 in less than the first week? Guys. Thank you. Thank you. Like, the support is unbelievable. And it's so much fun for me because, like I've been saying, it makes prioritizing these requests and not feeling guilty or having to second guess myself if I'm, you know, subconsciously or accidentally playing favorites in the comments as far as, you know, do I take the same person's request 2 videos in a row without realizing it? You know what I mean? So now I don't have to worry about that. If you're on the Patreon, you are guaranteed a song request every month. And that's just the way it is. I don't have to, I have a reason now. I have justification now. Not even for you guys, because you probably wouldn't even care. It's for me in my own head. Now I don't have to feel or worry about feeling any sort of guilt, because I know Kevin signed up to my Patreon. He put in a request. We reacted to it. Finito. You know? So, yeah. Anywho, I'm going to go to the next Patreon's request, and we're going to do another one. Because I got a little bit behind, so I'm trying to crank some of these out, and I got a couple days here. So, yeah, between the antibiotics trying to come up and me pushing them back down, I'm trying to sneak a video in between those two things every now and then. So, yeah, that's what we did. Kevin, hope you enjoyed it, man. I absolutely loved it. That was really good. I want to take that into the car and kind of listen to it without interruption or reacting. Just absorb it, because he did a really great job with that. He always does. It's always mind-blowing to me. Like, if you were to close your eyes, it does not seem like it would be the same guy overlaying his voice. Same with Tim on his solo album. But very well done. Did not come up short based on the amount of hype surrounding it. That is, you know, like I said, I've seen it in my comments a whole lot recently. And I loved it. So, anyways, guys, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Stay safe out there in this crazy world. This is Saucy Dad, guys. Peace out, Saucy fam.